Okay, here we go. New bike, who this? Back with another one. Another Honda. Yeah, I know it ain't the cleanest right now, but it got good guts, trust me. I know a good bike when I see one. We gonna see how it turn around. Really, I was going for a 50. Then I realized the 50 was a little too small, so I wanted a CRF 70. Didn't come across that in enough time. I was being impatient, so I went for a CRF 80. Then that ended up being sold, and I came across this one. Offered him 600. He wanted 800. I said 600 is all I got. He went for it, went and picked it up. So here we are, 2001 XR100, new project. Okay, so far from what I can see, other than the obvious rear wheel that's missing, everything looks OEM. Everything looks in pretty solid condition, just needs to be cleaned up. The carb is probably gunked up because it hasn't been really ridden much. I need to put some gas in the gas tank so I can really get a good test of it to see how the motor is. I got it running for 2 seconds while it was there. That was good enough for me to buy the bike. So now, I really want to hear it run. So get home, get some gas in it, get it running, and then assess the rest of the bike and see what we need. Cleaned up right. Sheesh. What do we have here? 2 extra large boxes full of parts from Rocky Mountain. What do we got? As we about to find out. A lot of foam. OEM Honda wheel, OEM Honda wheel, XR100. A bunch of spokes. Enough spokes for a whole wheel. Primary drive sprocket, 52 XR100. That's the OEM size. That's what we're just going with for now. Primary drive chain. They didn't have no O-ring chains on Rocky Mountain. I just got a regular high performance professional chain, whatever they want to call it. what I got. I did go EBC pads. I did go cheap on the pads, brakes for the rear. See, primary drive sprocket bolts to go with the sprocket. More OEM stuff. It's an OEM axle. XI100, needed that. Didn't come with one when I bought it. The rear mud flap. We got that. We got the chain adjusters. OEM, of course, everything. I don't know, they don't got that. It don't say Honda, but these OEM. OEM wheel bearings for the rear. Whole other spoke set. I got another wheel, so show you what just a quick sneak peek what a brand new wheel looks like. Sheesh, I got my fingerprints on it. Quick sneak peek. I want to wrap it back up and tape it because I don't want it to get damaged. It's the Honda, the brake rod. You know, this one don't got hydraulic brakes. You got them drum brakes. It's the brake rod, brand new. OEM, of course. OEM. This one you gotta buy from a CRF 100. They don't got it for the XI 100, but they work. Same thing. Doing a complete OEM wheels, brand new, but with a twist. We gonna figure out what that is later, but that's it. That's it for now. Okay, so I haven't really showed the hubs yet. I don't really even think my memory's bad, and I'll be moving too fast sometime, but. The hubs for the XI100 build came in, the rear hubs, and brake panel, brake drum, as you can see. Here we go. I actually cleaned this up. It didn't come this clean. It was, even though this ain't the best, but I did clean it up. That could be cleaned out a little better. Yeah, I'll probably either get like a Dremel or some kind of Brillo pad or something to clean that rust and stuff out so we have a better mating surface for the brakes. Got to get these bearings out, and then the little spacer in the inside. And this, you can hardly really tell, but it has a little burr right here on it. I think that might. And it's a couple, this whole little part right here is a burr all the way, almost all the way around. It got a burr. So what did I get? A deburring tool from Home Depot, Husky. I've used this before in other applications. When you just, work with your hands, you didn't use a lot of stuff, doing a lot of stuff. So you're gonna use that, help them bearings get out. And then for some reason, on all the used hubs that I saw, it had this mark and this kind of broken off right here, these little parts. But I'm gonna try to use like the Dremel tool or something to smooth that out the best I can before getting powder coated, cause that's what we do. We're getting these powder coated. Show the brake panel, drum, whatever you want to call it. It's a pretty decent condition. It was $75. That was my offer I gave to the person, and they accepted it. I don't know the total. I'll put it on the screen, but including shipping and taxes and all that. But this little arm itself is like $60. So like, it was a good deal. So I'm okay with it having a little damage that I can clean up, and I'll be alright. So gotta get this cleaned up, get the other hub off the bike, and then we'll get it over to the powder coater. Let's do it. Straight like that. For anyone that don't know what a burr is, it's basically a ridge. Like my fingernail was catching. It looked like it's catching a little bit right there. My fingernail was catching on basically all the way around. Now it ain't really catching on nothing.